Happy Sunday morning. I've got a picture of a lighthouse behind me. And lighthouses can sometimes be lonely places. When a storm comes, they become beacons of light. I think about leadership sometimes as very much the same. It can be rather lonely, but at moments when a critical decision needs to be made, it becomes a beacon of hope or a beacon of light. And that position can be held in many different ways. As we go through life, a parent having to make difficult decisions or tell their teenager no when they really don't want to have to do that. Or it could be a position that we work in. Could be the lead pastor of a church, could be the CEO of a corporation. But there's a different way that we can look at leadership. Besides just accomplishing tasks or getting things done, making financial decisions, or being that beacon of light at a critical moment. I had a friend that told me the other day she went to a job interview. And as the man was talking to her and encouraging her to come work for him, he said, not only do I want you to fulfill the tasks of the role that I will be hiring you into, but I want to develop you as a person. I want to help you reach the calling that God has on your life in its fullness. And as she relayed that information to me, I thought, man, that's the kind of boss we all want to work for. But in reality, that's the kind of person that we all can be. We all are leaders in some right or respect just because there are people following us, whether they're children or whether they're our peers or whether they're actually people that we are paid to lead or are leading just by influence. But God gives us the opportunity to not only take care of the tasks of that position, but to grow the people around us. And in reality, when you look at leadership from that perspective, it really is about the other people. It's about the people around us. It's about developing them and helping them to grow and getting our eyes off of ourselves. In my book, Enter In, I talk about a chapter called Courageous Loneliness. When we decide to take that courageous step of being a different kind of leader, the kind of leader that supports and helps others and encourages them to grow. I wrote this: if we can begin to see the people around us as potential difference makers, we start recognizing their value. We become their cheerleaders and facilitators. Their success becomes our joy, and when other people's hopes and dreams become more important to us than our own, we're finally seeing from God's perspective. This isn't about making us look good. It's about helping others achieve the purpose that God has placed them here for. And in the end, not only do the tasks get accomplished and the things that needed to be done, they get done, but also we have deposited something into the future that later we'll look back on and we'll say, a legacy was developed in my life because of what I did for others. And I can't think of anything more beautiful that can be said about our lives. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and tomorrow is the first day of the new year. So happy 2018. As we cross into a new year, I pray that 2018 becomes a year of fulfilling purpose, a year of sowing into other people's lives. Be blessed, and I'll see you next Sunday.